Alrighty guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm obviously joined with
Jose and Sergina.
So we are going to be making, as you guys read in the title, ceviche. Hopefully it comes out good. It's like estilo like Sinaloa, Nayarit type of vibes. I've been having an antojo the other night. We were drinking, so I was like, we should film a video and make the ceviche. So here we are. We have everything set up here. I will list everything that you guys need down in the description if you guys want to try to make it. Only if it's good though, because si no sabe rico, I'm not gonna recommend it. No, you really can't go wrong because it's very simple. Like, it's literally just like shrimp and verduras. So
there's no right or wrong way to make it.
True, exactly. So y'all heard me.
But we're gonna start with the best box because
I was already trying
to sponsor us. We drink this almost every day.
Dude, that's the point.
We're trying the cranberry blaster one. This is our.
This one and the lime marita. Those are the best.
Cheers. Wait, should we chug it?
I'm a pafloja.
Delicious.
We're just gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know exactly how you start. Obviously, we're gonna start.
Shouldn't we?
We should do that first.
Put the lemon in there first.
Yeah.
So we already have our camarones here. We got the 2 libras of the jumbo shrimp. I already peeled them and everything, so wash them. And we're just gonna.
We're not gonna cut it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of us vamos a estar cortando algo, so I'm gonna cut. Right now I'm gonna start with the shrimp just because that's what we start with first. I should have done that. Jose just say that, but I was like, no. Así or smaller.
Like in half, no? Or in threes?
What do you mean in half?
Like,
You guys, this is how you guys know we don't cook.
There.
I don't find her interesting.
I like her because she be on some crackhead shit like in the middle of the night.
Dude, I cannot. I don't know how the fuck she could be up like for 2 days straight.
Just because she sleeps during the day.
Like that's crazy. That's like you type shit.
It's true.
And I can't do that. Dude. Sometimes like I'll be up till like.
I don't do that as much as I used to.
It really depends
Back
on
in the
me.
day, I used to be awake a whole 24 hours and then like more.
Yeah, that's why I'm like.
It's for real. You would sleep all damn day. You wake up at like 8 or 9.
I'm like, this is what we came on my channel for you guys, for them to fucking read me to feel for not sleeping.
Wait, hold on. Shade for the camera. Let's talk about how we met with Swim.
Okay, you go first.
Let me go since I'm the one that got mad, you know?
Go.
Since I'm the one that got mad.
Go.
So let's talk about how Sergio met me. He was such a fucking bitch.
Got mad, you dumb bitch. Oh. She's like, who got
I was like,
mad?
who got bad? I'm not bad.
How y'all met me at the Mengala?
She said,
No, before we were friends, believe it or not, none of us liked each other. For the wrong reasons.
There was actually not even a reason. We just
No.
If you guys don't know, I feel like the way it's always been in the gay community, it's like gays just don't get along with gays, period.
Yeah.
And it's not, well, not that they don't get along, but it's like when you first meet them, it's like, in a sense, like I don't know if stuff comes to right.
Like, I used to have the mentality of all gay guys hate each other, and I used to be the same way. But you have to really try and go out your way.
I didn't think it like that. I thought of it like this. I thought like, and I still think it's like this to this day. I feel like every gay person like tries to compete with any other gay, and that's why I didn't talk to Miss Girl over here. Because at the time, it was in high school when we met. It was what, freshman or sophomore year? Sophomore year. Like I had no gay friend besides like my cousin, and I always was just like, ugh, no, I don't want to be friends with other gay people because like they're just drama, like they're always like trying to compete. Like I just didn't want to, you know, do all that. But then Miss Jose came along.
I was friends with his sister first.
Yeah, he was friends with my sister.
Okay guys, so I already cut the camarones, so now I'm gonna put them back in here, and then I'm gonna put a lot of limon on it.
Soy la 69.
Well, that's how them hoes met.
Yeah. How did you and
That's a very long story.
going into it.
But
We will.
pretty much to sum it up, me and Jose at first we didn't get along because at first, yo no salía. I just wouldn't go out. And Sergio can vouch for that too. Like, I just wasn't like out with girls like they were. They were like, you know, always together, like parties.
It was mostly
drinking.
like we were never home. We were at school, but not ours.
At the time that they got close, like they said it wasn't during high school. I was living in Utah, so I was far away. So at the same time, obviously couldn't go out with them, so you know. But then I was so quiet and I wouldn't go out. So Josue, I heard I had heard that he made a comment saying like, "Oh, don't invite him. He's always on his phone and like, you know." So she's like, "Not cool." So yeah, so like
they rap. It's all correct.
So I was just like, oh, that's rude. So yeah, this was So little by little, I started going out with them more, and then we all ended up, all three of us ended up working together. And like, after work, either like we'd carpool to work. Pretty much, we'd always carpool to work and after. So after we'd go drink, and like that's when we started getting closer. Like we were like cool with hanging out and shit. And then fast forward, then like me and Josue like ended up like hanging out, just us two, and like.
So I stopped talking to my friend over here, Sergina, for a little bit. And I wasn't talking to nobody. And then I ended up hitting on my friend over here because she lived like 2 blocks away.
At that time, I wasn't talking to him either, to Sergio. And yeah, so Josue would come over and we just like sit in my driveway and drink. And we just like talk, and we just like, it was one of those like, we were drunk, but it wasn't like, yeah, we were just like talking about how we were feeling at the time, and then like overall everything in general, like how we saw shit. And then yeah, this was this, so like then we all started hanging out again, and like, so it was just like that. And I mean, I get it, like, you know, if like, you know, take your time for the situation and stuff, but it's like you can't always just be like done with it forever, because it's like, what do you get out of it? Like, you know, like life's too short, like that, like to say that again. But ya no, míranos, bien jotas acá las tres, bien mariconas.
Okay, guys, we're gonna cheers to friendship, I guess.
Cheers to our pendejada. Oh, Sergio. Okay, guys, so now I'm gonna put this in the hielera like you're supposed to, let it marinate. That was called marinate.
No. Oh, not a hielera, but whoa.
Huh?
He said hielera.
That's what I was putting in the hielera and let it marinate. Josue's drunk, y'all.
Yeah. Hielera is a fucking cooler.
That's what we call that,
That's a refri. Refrigerador.
Es que somos de Guanajuato, amiga. Alrighty guys, so we're back. It's been about 40 minutes. Now all you have to do is just mix everything. So we already have everything cut like you guys saw. So now pretty much, como les digo, now we just, so. Okay, so just to add more of a little kick, I made this, I was telling Josue that I saw a video where they did it this way. It's pretty much just a jalapeno with lime juice. This is just to add like the jalapeno spiciness in liquid form. Yes. Period. So y'all heard, huele bien picoso. So that's what it looks like so far. Sure, girls. Now all we have left to cut is the aguacate, so we're gonna go ahead and chop that up, and then we'll add that next. We just didn't want to cut it because it's like, you guys know how aguacate gets brown and like, I don't know what to call it. It doesn't go bad, but it just turns brown. Y'all know what I mean. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll show you guys when we add that. Le vamos a echar sea salt and
Stupid bitch.
So we just put some sea salt on, now we're putting some black pepper. Jesus, but
she did her mom with that. Little Sergio, what else was that?
You don't remember me? Bitch, Jessica always says that I always die.
Alrighty guys, so we're gonna go ahead and cut the camera, and we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the table, and we're gonna show you guys our tostadas ya todas preparadas, bien ricas, bien ricas. Porque ya tenemos una tragazón y como que no.
Yeah. We're starving.
Bitch, one time I did it with a seatbelt and it flew in Mari's face. I hit her in the fucking forehead. So I get scared.
Just like
Alright, so guys, so it's pretty straightforward. You get your tostadas depending on how many you want. In this case, I'm obviously gonna have 2 because and then you just grab your ceviche le echan. You can put as much as you like. And there you go. Same with the other. So, and then there's this salsa, it's called salsa huichol. This is very known over there in Mexico, in Tepic, in that area, I remember. It's not even spicy, but this is what they use, so nomás le echas. Yeah. And, here goes the way we're gonna show you guys like what it looks like. And le voy a echar también tapatio, because it can't go wrong. Because like I said, esa no pica, so if you want a little bit of spice, add a little bit of this.
si quieren chorro ahí le tantean.
Alrighty guys, so as you guys can see, my amigas here now have their tostadas done. Here you go, girl. We forgot to hand those to you. But yeah, so this is what they should look like. I'll insert the picture on the screen. But yeah, so now we're pretty much just do a little taste test. So we'll all take a bite together. Cheers.
Cheers. Que no falte la coronita con su limoncito.
Okay. She's spicy.
You guys think it's spicy?
Not a hella, but you can taste the chili. I think it's spicy. Guys, this shit's bomb.
Yeah, it's fucking good.
Si pica porque le echamos, I think Josue said he cut 2-3 jalapeños. And then let's share the lime juice with jalapeños, so extra. Si sabe rico.
A little ASMR moment.
Come on, up in the micro. Q&A questions.
What is the craziest thing you've ever done?
Hit and runs. Literally, thinking like
I've done a lot of crazy stuff.
It depends on how like crazy.
The craziest thing I've ever done, I lied about my name like 3 times when we got when the cops pulled up. I lied about my last name. So basically I was a whole other person. I lied about my identity. Back then, I didn't give a fuck.
When we were minors.
Yeah.
Obviously, because I'm pretty sure like now, like past the age of 18, you could get in trouble for doing that, but...
No more warrants on this time.
Yeah.
We're good now.
I feel like now, us being older, like now, like la pensamos on what we fucking do, because now you're like Josue said, it's like now that we're adults, we'll be tried as adults. Like it's not gonna be like this fucking little shitty teenager, no, they don't know better. Now it's like some serious like shit. But I don't know, I haven't like that crazy shit, like I've never really done anything like crazy. Aside from like trying to like get out of like lies and like shit that I've done and like me trying to lie out of it. But that's probably like the craziest. Like bitch, remember that one time when we fucking crashed? And we tried saying we got hit? But it's like no, we're down, no.
Oh
bitch.
yeah.
Like I've always done shit like that.
Oh.
I feel like that's the craziest thing that I've like done. Like
So yeah, that's the crazy.
What about you?
that.
Me?
In a hole.
I don't know, to be honest.
Just share something that you can't believe you've done. Like, damn bitch, I really did it.
It's because there's a lot, but I can't say on camera.
What's the craziest thing you've done during sex? Make it juicy. Don't keep nothing out. Don't keep no details out.
You go first.
I'm trying to think.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever done anything crazy like during sex.
What? I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know.
Do any of you guys have a kink? Don't be shy either.
No, I actually don't. Like, I really don't.
I like thick, hairy men. Not like hairy like that, but like.
I know what you mean. Me too. I don't really have a type, honestly. I like bigger guys and not like big, but bigger guys and skinny guys.
Or like that guy you share.
Or
Like
I know I see you be liking his shit. Or I be liking myself. I can't really say I have a king, to be honest. I just like body hair.
Don't you like fucking like choking and shit?
Chucky?
Choking. She's into BDSM.
I mean, I like it rough.
See, that's what, like, that's, like, I don't have a kink because I don't like shit like rough.
I'm gonna cut it
I don't like to be choked. I don't like to be, like, slapped. I don't like to, people throwing, like, spit in my fucking face. Or in my mouth, like, or pulling my hair, like.
Yeah. He's there. No, that's not too rough like that.
I feel like on the back. Missionary me out, bitch. Out
of the times that I've made Grindr, like it's always been like guys like that who fucking like talk some crazy shit like that. I'm like,
should we talk about Grindr?
Yeah. What's your craziest?
Raise your hand if you ever gone catfish. Or so you thought it was one of your.
We all probably have at this point. Oh. We can't laugh. You just never know.
We're not naming names over here, but if you know, you know.
What's the craziest Grindr encounter you guys have had?
Oh my god, mine was like 2 years ago. So I don't really bottom. I mostly top, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I want to bottom, but the time gets there and I just can't. And then this one time, this guy picked me up. We had plans for me to bottom. But like the last minute, I just didn't want to because I saw it and I was like, no, I can't do that. And like he was getting mad at me.
Like, what's the craziest like
encounter?
Yeah. Me would have to be like when I went with this one guy. So one time, I was on, you know, Grindr like every other twink.
Twink. This was like a long time.
Like I'm an otter.
This was a really long time ago. This was like I was like 18 already. So I had gone with this guy. He picked me up and he was like talking about how like he wanted to go to his friend's house and I was so confused.
Oh.
Yeah, I was so confused.
I saved my friend that night. Night.
So he was like talking about going to his friends and I was so confused because I was like, okay. I was like thinking that he just wanted to hang out like just us two.
Oh, I think you've told me. Yeah, he like wanted like all of you guys know.
Yeah. So he keeps telling me, he's like, oh, we're gonna hang with this one guy. And I was like, I already felt so weird like when he told me, I was like, no. I was like, I feel like something's coming. And then he tells me, he's all like, we're gonna go with him and because he wants to have a threesome. I was like,
a little choo-choo moment.
I was like, no sir. Cause I'm pretty sure it was like another top. So I was like, bitch, bye. Dude, I was so scared. I was like, oh my god, no, like, I'm not about to do this right now.
Would you like have a threesome? If you were in a relationship, put it that way. Or would you be open to it?
No, I feel like in a relationship, I would not. Ever.
I feel like
single, maybe.
I feel like I'd be like
definitely
jealous, right? Like imagine that, like in the sense of like imagine the other person getting more action than you.
Yeah.
You're just like,
that's why.
If the pussy ain't good, then pack your shit, go.
That's why I couldn't.
Yeah, I would do it if I was single, honestly. You only live once. I'm not that bitch that's gonna knock anything. I'll try something once before I knock it.
Yeah. I'd probably like, what's I said, like being single, I probably would, but like in a relationship, I would never.
How do you guys feel about open relationships? Because a lot of gays, that's like no.
Dude, yes, I feel like that's what. It's so,
that's like what they're.
That ruins like the like whole like gay community like relationship thing. Cause like.
And I think they really contradict themselves, and they're basically hypocrites. Cause like being gay is so hard to find love.
Dude.
And once you find it, you get a little taste of it, and then you get bored of it, and then that happens.
What do y'all think about DL guys?
I don't really care for them.
Honestly, I respect it just because I've been there at one point. So I wouldn't want anybody to do, you know.
I get it.
I mean, yeah, I respect respect it, but it's like I'm not gonna.
Holy shit, it's bright as hell in here. I feel like this. Hello.
But yeah, I respect it, but it's just like I wouldn't waste my time on it. Like, oh, not cogida, like just for that.
Dude, no. I'm over that. That was like me, like when I was little, like young, like really wanting, like messing with like our straight, like we're curious. There's like no one fantasize about like.
I feel like I wouldn't do it just because I know I fall in love, and I'm like very you vibes. When you fall in love, you're like, oh. Because I wouldn't do it to myself. Probably back in the day I would have.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like,
I
was
would
the
have.
old feeling.
I know, I was about to be like, never mind.
But now, no.
Listen, but now, like, just me knowing how, like, I am with myself and, like, now the way I see shit from how I used to, I'm like I was telling him that there was this guy I was talking to, the guy that I went with. I, like, told him all this shit last time. Like, how I just wanted to be friends, but I was like, I mean, if it turns into more than that, then I'm down for it, but it's just, like, whatever. I posted some shit on my story last time, and he thought it was about him. And he was like, I'll leave you alone. I was like, bitch, it's not about you, we're just friends, right? And so, I don't know how he took that, like, a little, like, too serious, I guess. Bitch, I was telling Sergio, yesterday he was out with some dude. And he was like, oh, having dinner with my babe. And, like, he showed the guy, he was like, having dinner with babe. And I was like, but you said you was in love with me and you, like, really, like, were into me and all that shit. Excuse me. I was like, this is true. I was like, this is what I'm like, what is so, like, I'm not, like, I want a relationship, but it's like, I don't, like, it just depends, like, I have to really think thoroughly who I'm gonna put my time into.
I'm basically in that type of situation right now.
But, alrighty, you guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Ya comimos. Once again, I want to give a huge thanks.
We're gonna get drunk and make a video for my other friends.
Coming, bitch.
I'm not talking over you. I'm not ready for the shot.
I know this bitch. Okay.
For my friend's video, we're gonna drink some Himador tequila. If you don't know now, you know. And we have an 1800 lime bottle in the fridge.
That's all for her. But yeah, guys, so like Jose said, we're gonna be doing another video, so I'll obviously link that down in the description and you guys can go watch it. It's gonna be on Sergios' channel if it didn't click. But yeah, like I was saying, huge shout out to Sergio and Jose for joining me in. We pretty much convivimos juntos, you know?
Yeah, so
we cooked and
if you
ate.
guys want us to make that.
We're about to be Mariscos El Rey Part 2, girl. But yeah, that concludes the video. I will leave their Instagrams and stuff down in the description so you guys can go follow my friends. But yeah, any words? Bye.
More videos coming soon.
Okay, I'm gonna take it.
Oh!
Okay.
Miss Ma'am, we didn't say take a shot.